Yeah. You know, this idea that you're just not going to remove your fraudulent court orders? Yes. The tort, yeah, of intentional interference with parental custody? Yeah. One who, with knowledge that the parent does not consent, yeah, abducts or otherwise compels or induces a minor child to leave a parent legally entitled, yes, to that child's custody or not to return to the parent after it has left him? Yeah. Uh, it's obvious, right, that you are intentionally interfering with my custody of my sons. Now, I know the county has said, well, we're just not going to do it. But I want to make sure to document all the lawsuits today. Mhm. Because you'll find yourselves in prison for kidnapping, holding children hostage, and interfering with the custody of children. Is subject to liability to the parent. Now, I'm the parent of five sons, yes. And when you did not give me any notice of court hearings, you did interfere with my parental rights. When you didn't give me a dissolution of marriage, you interfered with my parental rights. When you arrested me at the same moment as serving me a dissolution of marriage, you interfered with my parental rights. Yes. When you reissued the protection order on May 31st of 2012 without a verdict from the jury of guilty or not guilty, you did not have the legal right to say that I violated the protection order. You've interfered with my parental rights. Now, as obstructive as this county and this state has been, state legislature, yes, each and every sheriff of every county, Seattle Police Department, civil rights coordinators, every state of the United States, yes, and then there are those in the military. Now, there is no possible way that you can say that you did not interfere in my parental rights, yes, when you didn't protect my rights as a parent. I'm going to want them today. The five minors named, yes. Obviously, using a forgery of the ex officio Superior Court clerk interferes with my parental rights. Saying that I received notice of court hearings when I didn't receive notice of court hearings interferes with my parental rights. Not protecting my son's right to have their own protection order interfered with my parental rights. Now, I'm going to be suing each of the school districts today for refusing to acknowledge parental rights. And I would say that the use of Legina, yes, in a picture where it's Susan Bowers, yes, did interfere with the parental rights of Marilyn Van Proyen. Now, as much as Marilyn might not appreciate how I do things, I'm going to sue you, yes, for interfering with her parental rights. Is there a possibility that Mike needs to give Marilyn custody of their children? Yes, because of his interfering with her parental rights. Now there's kidnapping and abduction. Yes. An increasing number of states have enacted statutes which permit recovery in tort. Yeah. For the child abduction of the false police report on Guam. The child abduction for the false police report in Sequim, Washington. Yes. The child abduction for the false police report that took place in Jefferson County, the two-count criminal complaint. And then there is the Jefferson County Sheriff's Department that said that I was emailing when I wasn't. Kidnapping and abduction. Now, I really think that there's a large number of lawsuits available to me just as I had perused, yes, the various information from yesterday. See this spoliation of evidence? Oh, mm, mm. Let's see. The evidence against me in Sequim, Washington. Not only did you spoil the evidence, you put the wrong height and weight on the traffic citation because of the falsification. Yes, it would be the spoliation of evidence to issue a warrant for my arrest where you sent the evidence to 1023 Kitchen Dick Road. Yeah. See, anything and everything admitted in court has to be true and factual. Spoliation of the evidence when Exhibit A doesn't have the state court seal and doesn't have the forgery of the ex officio Superior Court clerk. Spoliation of evidence when the fax date is wrong. Spoliation. This whole idea that you can falsify any and all